The bottom line in this country, there was a revolution fought. And that revolution was fought to give individuals the opportunity to make choices free from government interference. And the components of capitalism permeate their way throughout the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration is very clear as to what our philosophy of the government is. It talks about inalienable rights, and the job of the government is to secure those liberties. It doesn't go about coming up with ideas and then taking credit for those ideas. That's not its job. Their job is to ensure that the individual is able to go out and pursue his interest, and when those ideas that they have come to fruition, that those ideas are protected. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at Article 1, Section 8 of our Constitution. It tells the legislative branch, the Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives, that one of their jobs is to create laws to protect patents, trademarks, and copyright. Now, this wasn't just something that was created out of the blue. This was the job of the government, recognizing what our founding fathers identified, and that is we want to build a land where people can earn things by the sweat of their brow and ultimately keep those things. I mean, think about the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is all about the right to be left alone when it comes to your property. If an individual that works for the government wishes to take your property away, wishes to take your house, your paper, your effect, and in some way seize or search those things, they've got to meet a certain standard. Why was that put in place? It was put in place in order to allow the individual to have his property protected and not allow an overbearing government to step in at any time they wanted to take the property away from the people. This was revolutionary, absolutely revolutionary, what we're seeing in this country, and ultimately what our Constitution protects. The Fifth Amendment and the 14th Amendment both talk about the only way that government can take away life, liberty, or property is if due process of law is satisfied. That is, the burden of proof doesn't remain with the people. The burden of proof is on the government. And if the government wants to come in and take Robbie's property away that he's worked so hard for, destroy his business, guess what? There's things that have to be done, and it was designed this way. It was intentionally designed this way. Article 1, Section 10 of our Constitution prohibits the states from impairing the obligation of contracts. That is, if I go to a business and I wish to engage in some sort of transaction, guess what? It's the job of the government not to interfere on those contractual obligations. It's the job of the government to protect the contract and make sure that the parties live up to their agreement.